6A Girls Northwest. Hazel Green held on in the game against Hassel. There are three certainties in life: death, taxes, and the Hazel Green girls basketball team in a regional final. The top-ranked Trojans got off to a hot start and held tight the rest of the way in a 47-34 victory over third-ranked Hartselle today in a boys Class 6A Northwest regional semifinal at Tom Drake Coliseum in Hanceville. Hazel Green exploded off the tip, building a 10-0 lead before a layup with 23 seconds left in the opening frame gave the Tigers their first points of the game. "We were fortunate enough to get a 10-0 lead and we didn't have a three at that point," Hazel Green coach Tim Miller said. "We had missed some wide open shots and thought the lead should be more. We left them hanging around instead of putting them away early on. You leave it around 10-15, you're leaving a team around." Hartselle found early momentum to open the second period but allowed the Trojans to end the first half with a 12-2 run. Despite a 25-12 lead at halftime, Hazel Green was 0-4-7 from three-point range and did not attempt another for the remainder of the game. The Trojans opened the second half with a 4-0 spurt before Hartselle trimmed the lead with an 11-6 run that spanned more than 4 minutes. Hazel Green scored the last 4 points of the third period, taking a 39-23 lead into the final frame. Hartselle cut the lead to single digits, 41-32, on a 9-2 run but never got closer as Hazel Green held off the late push. The Trojans were 50% overall and dominated the interior with a +24 advantage on inside scoring and a +5 edge on the glass. They forced 11 steals and solicited 17 personal fouls from the Tigers. Hartselle shot 32% from the field, 36% on three-pointers, forced 11 turnovers of their own against the Trojans. A 1-4-10 showing in the opening frame left little room for error during the remaining period. At the conclusion of the post-game press conference, Hartselle head coach Gary Orr announced his retirement after 14 seasons with the program. He led the Tigers to 4 area titles, 3 regional final appearances and 1 state tournament appearance during his tenure. "I've already told the girls so I don't guess it's a big secret," Orr said. "But yeah, this is probably it." Star of the game, Leah Brooks. The sophomore forward scored a team-high 17 points on 7-4-11 shooting and collected a team-high 8 rebounds. Stat sheet: Hazel Green, Samia Steele finished with 16, 5 rebounds and 4 steals, and Nilla Collier had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Hartselle, Masin Marchbanks led the Tigers with a game-high 21 points, adding 5 boards and 2 steals. Caitlin Hogan finished with 3 points and 4 rebounds, and Maggie McCleskey, Carly Shipley, and Mary Frances it said combined for 10 rebounds while scoring 2 points each. By the numbers: 26, the number of total turnovers in the game; 17, the number of personal fouls committed by Hartselle; 0, the number of made three-pointers by Hazel Green. Did you know? Hazel Green advances to its 8th consecutive regional final with its win over Hartselle. The Trojans have made 7 straight state tournaments, winning the last 4 Class 6A state titles. Coach speak: "Hartselle always gives us fits here. I don't know why, but it's always a dogfight here. It's always a grinded-out game, and I think Gary does a great job of what he does and who he has on his team. They slow us down and makes us make decisions consistently on the half court." Hazel Green coach Tim Miller: "We got some decent shots in the first half, they just didn't fall. We needed to clean our offense a little bit more. They're good defensively and I'm proud of our girls defensively too on top of it. We could have been out of the game in the first half but defensively we kept ourselves in it." Hartselle coach Gary Orr: "They said it. We don't change how we play because of the new team that we're playing. We work hard and try to be better than the next game. The expectation is always to make it to state. That's what we work for and we don't expect anything less." Steele: "Play every team hard. Every team is different. Don't play down to them, always play up to our standard." Brooks: "Next up, Hazel Green will face second-ranked Mortimer Jordan in the Northwest Regional Final, Tuesday, February 22nd, at Tom Drake Coliseum.